Yeah, man, that was some dark times, and that was like the Clone Wars in the bathroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 11 of Hopped Up Gaming Presents Let's Play Earthbound. Bill is currently regaling us with his latest horror story, which is good because we're in Threed.
The return of the taquitos.
I'm just glad that the taquitos are not in my body anymore.
I just want to know how that bear is walking.
No, he's being dragged.
No, Paul is.
Wait, is there a man in a
Yeah.
Is there a man in a goalie mask down there? Let's
for sure.
talk to this.
Zombies and ghosts are
So this
closer.
is-
Welcome to Threed.
Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to Dubai.
Rooney, you gotta play Spec Ops: The Line. I don't know if you've been listening to
Oh yeah, no, I've heard. I read everyone's top 5 list.
Yeah.
I couldn't even make a top 5 list because I haven't played 5 games in 2012.
Maybe you should stop playing American football for Cambridge, and you might have time to.
You just stop being the star running back for Cambridge American
so we fully know, our guest here, Connor, is the star of the Cambridge American football team.
This is Cambridge University, the one in England.
Like the important one, yeah, the good one.
Not like Cambridge, Louisiana.
This ain't like North Vancouver Cambridge Community College. No, there's ivy on the fucking walls.
There's actually one. I gotta say
That school's been there for like a millennium.
Yeah.
one funny Cambridge story quickly. When you get to Cambridge on the train, there's
Walk
a
away.
huge sign that
Play
says
walk.
"Welcome to Cambridge, home of Anglia Ruskin University," which is pretty much the equivalent of getting to Vancouver and it being like "Welcome to Vancouver, home of Capilano University."
Cap College.
No, it's a university.
We need to
It's not
accept
in my
that.
mind.
Welcome to.
I love the music here.
It's so good.
It sounds like the Lavender Town music a little bit. It's the same theme.
I mean, this predates fucking.
Does it? No, it's not.
Yeah,
Does
Are
it?
you crazy?
1995,
Oh,
man.
yeah, Pokemon was like 99. That's right.
96.
This date
7.
beer is really
98.
Do you like it?
good. Yeah. That's good stuff.
Go stay at the.
There's
go stay at
actually
the
not
hotel.
a whole lot you need to do here.
Go stay at the hotel.
We spent a lot of time in that cave, so I'm just gonna accelerate the game.
Okay, yeah, let's.
Actually, no, wait. I don't.
Well, I need to save first.
Well, you can
But
save
there's
in
a
the
phone
hotel.
in there.
You can save in the hotel.
I actually don't think it's the hotel just yet. You gotta do something else
No, you
first.
you can stay in the hotel. You can save in the hotel though. There
You
you
might
go.
have to go to Forsyth.
No, you can't go to Forsyth.
So is 3 just like a what's the term?
Whoa,
for it?
whoa! Your dad just deposited that kind of
Now
money?
your dad has
He's
some.
an absentee father.
He's
yeah.
yeah. We were discussing this already. Like
He makes up for his lack of love for money. Yeah.
with money. Yeah. He just
One
gi-
day I hope to be rich enough to do that.
Yeah, you get money instead of getting gold like after you beat enemies. Your dad deposits money in your bank account when you beat enemies.
This game is so fucking awesome.
I think I got to go up here and go to the graveyard.
So at this point, like the only direction we have
That's
is
an
we
enemy.
still
That's an
need to
enemy.
continue our quest to get all the soul stones. Not soul
Well,
stones,
we
but-
were told by Paula's father that we would meet another friend in Threed.
No, that was Paul who said that. That
He's
was
Emery.
Emery said that.
Oh.
Say the right names.
we meet another friend.
Was it
in Threed.
really her?
Emery
Yeah.
has another friend?
Emery's the girl. Emery's psychic.
We named Emery after, or we named the girl after.
So-
I love these fucking characters.
Wow.
Garbage monsters.
Yeah. Putrid Moldy Man and Smelly Ghost.
Truly, they are intimidating.
Well, you should have seen the gang we roughed around.
Dude, that was a
And on it.
crazy fight you were in.
Oh yeah, that
I'm
gang-
telling you though, when this shit goes up on the internet, you have to watch Norris's fight with Mondo Mole. It is insane.
Alright.
It's the most exciting JRPG fight I've ever seen.
It was dumb. I don't know how it happened. These guys got some fucking strength,
Yeah, they got
man.
some nuts.
Wait, did you just hit a guy for like almost 200
I hit him for 200 damage. He
just
didn't die, and that wasn't the first time he'd been hit.
Well, I guess
Alright, so the Moldy Man's essentially immune to fire. We learned
Yeah.
that.
Smelly Ghost, like most ghosts, take very little damage from physical attacks.
But
Like
but
Slimer.
the Moldy Man is essentially immune to fire. We've learned that. Or is it just all magic in general?
Well, he's made of asbestos, so
Oh, that makes sense.
There's a lot of asbestos in our old office at the hospital.
that's good. I like a hospital with a goodly amount of asbestos.
No, it
Makes sense.
Hospital has legs, and it's been around for a while.
Yeah, I mean, the hospital is really old.
Fight them flies.
No
The
good flies.
fly and its cohort.
It's kind of what I imagine Buzz Buzz looks like.
Kind of, yeah, but like more robotic.
I'd like to know what makes these flies no good. They look pretty friendly.
They're delinquents.
They look
fighting
more like.
What-
You know what?
Yeah, but
I'd
how do
say
you know
They
didn't
probably
start
play
that shit?
basketball.
I'd say if you were to examine their
Ooh.
taxonomy, they'd be much
Well, I
closer.
don't know what you're doing.
Closer related to wasps than flies.
Yeah. They really don't look like flies.
There's
This
some-
game is unrealistic.
Oh, this is
Look at
good.
those zombies.
He stares into your
Oh,
soul.
this is my favorite noise. Shh, shh, shh. I love that.
Wasn't that like when the kitty porn dungeon guy like told you to leave him in peace or
Yeah,
something?
actually, that's also the sound that makes when you leave.
Is that a
live.
real trash can?
Fight
Yeah, I
it?
think so. Fight it. No, that's a real trash can.
Oh,
So
wow,
we're gonna
shit.
find some burgers in there.
Insecticide spray.
Yeah, it's better than burgers.
Is it?
We've had a lot of a lot of
Better
our
than garbage burgers.
a lot of our burgers have been
Is
garbage
it?
burgers.
My favorite was actually the trash juice.
The trash juice.
Yeah, fight that thing.
Pumpkin Man. Oh, this is.
and shit.
Oh, you're in trouble now,
No,
dog.
you'll be fine.
I'll be okay.
Fire will fuck up. I think at least.
But they're in 2 rows is the problem.
Well, I was gonna ask you guys. So, what
Wait, that's a kid?
do the rows matter? Like, does the orientation of the enemies matter?
for some spells.
Spells that fire in lines, like
Oh.
the fire spell, for instance,
How do
will
you
only
know?
affect 1 line at a time.
How do you know if it's fires in a line or not?
It says.
It shows. So like, here. So like,
Oh, to the
front row,
to
back
the-
row.
Okay.
Yeah.
and
So I wouldn't use it because it's actually kind of weak.
So I'm guessing
bad.
Emery is mainly
that's
based.
awesome.
Emery is mainly psychic attacks versus.
But
Lane,
she
who's mainly-
has no healing.
Our teddy bear
Okay,
died.
So she's like purely offensive magic.
Yeah,
Black mage.
yeah.
She's a black mage.
Where's the white?
Although I guess she have.
She's got some assists.
Well, Lane's got a lot of good healing magic.
Who else gets healing magic? Is it does Ramen?
Pooh gets
Ramen?
ramen gets.
Ramen. we renamed every character.
Yeah, it's Lane, Emery, Frink, and Ramen.
How do you come up with the names?
Some
Pure force of will.
Watch episode 1.
yeah,
Oh, this guy wants to spend some time. Take a look at that chick at the in front of the hotel. Regardless of some of the people I've seen her hanging out with, I think I'd like to spend some time with her. Talk about someone who needs to check their privilege.
Jesus.
and that's 2. There is a running count, or unless I missed one.
Oh,
Oh.
Are you
What's,
counting perverts?
that lady's got
No,
some
just
swagger.
the amount of times we
Hey,
say
girl.
check our privilege on this
hey girl, hey.
What do you
cast.
think Emery's thinking the entire time you're chasing after this girl?
I love
Wait.
I love the
Wait, why is everyone gone? There's no one else in the hotel.
I love the distorted hotel music.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Hotel's empty.
Oh,
shit.
you're led into a trap. Wait, you have healed recently, haven't you?
Doesn't matter.
You never made it this far.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh, you're losing consciousness.
will he be afraid of Lane and his friend?
I need to know. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Why do we always end up in porn dungeons?
Back in the porn dungeon.
Because we're sweet, impressionable children?
Are we still talking about the game?
No. I never talk about this game.
Were we ever talking about this game?
You guys missed some great discussions.
Yeah, shit got deep in here. There was probably like a solid 40 minutes where we didn't talk about Earthbound.
And you get mad at me every time I trail the conversation off Earthbound.
That's because you're having a side conversation while we're talking.
Alright, anyways.
So, we're going to Scotland now.
What?
To meet
This
up
is
with
this is
Frank.
why I believe that this game does not take place in America. It takes place in
Europe?
England, because you go to the north and that's where Stonehenge is.
Ah,
Stonehenge.
possibly.
Where the demons dwell, where the banshees live, and they do live well.
All right, that happened.
That was cool, I guess.
Snowwood boarding house,
Yeah. Another person without a father.
and we're at Hogwarts,
Yeah.
which, as we know, is in Scotland.
Yes. Of
Yeah,
course.
makes sense.
Frank. We really named him Frank, didn't we?
We did. We're gonna hang out with his buddy Tony here. I wanted to name him Dave because Dave's from the Frosty North.
Yeah, but then we have to name everyone after people, and I think it's kind of bullshit at that point.
Yeah.
Well, we could have easily named the Asian guy Vince. Like, we're
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
let's
surprised
just,
you
let's
didn't.
just keep digging that racism hole.
If we're-
let's
if
see
we're-
how far down that goes. Maybe we could dig to China.
And see Vince?
China is on the opposite side of the world
Always.
because they're so weird there.
Unless you're in China, you dig, and then you'll find China.
I don't see how it's racist to acknowledge that Vince is Asian.
I don't see race. I check my privilege.
3.
Do you?
3. I think we're like 6, actually.
There, we had some discussions on privilege while you were gone. I also hated on the Red Cross a lot.
A
Oh,
lot.
I'm sad I missed that.
You kept
Like a
that
shocking
going.
amount.
I thought that was like put to bed when I left.
No. It went further though. I also hated on the ASPCA and anyone who tries to get money from you while you're on the sidewalk.
Oh, that pisses me off too.
Everyone hates those people.
I just give them fake phone numbers. Then it's totally
I
fine.
honestly think that that's worse.
Yeah,
I don't give him-
you're actually harming.
I don't-
It's
I don't
a
give him
bait
fake-
and switch at that point.
You don't give him fake phone numbers. You give him Norris's phone number. You guys.
Oh, I need to start doing that. That's a great idea.
Yeah, a creature called Tessie lives in the lake, right?
Oh shit.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
We're in Scotland.
Oh, man.
Eagleland is. That way explains why they're all so dumb. Because it's England. Yeah, it all makes sense.
Oh,
wait,
add
get-
England to the list.
I'm our ambassador to England, and I would just like to say that those comments do not reflect the thoughts of the entire Hugs crew.
Go play more American football in England.
You're playing American football in England, all right? These comments absolutely
It's
reflect
only
your
because
opinions.
soccer's a stupid sport.
All right, that's 60% of the Earth alienated.
They just put everyone who's not North America on the list. Oh, also Mexico. So, yeah.
So we got Canada and U.S. who like apparently.
Take all them presents.
What was that about privilege?
We don't check it enough. Wait, so fill me in. I wasn't paying attention. Why are we now
Stealing someone's presents?
So yeah, for people watching and also for Mike, because our discussion seems to have drifted very far from what this game is actually about. What's happened is Emery and Lane have been captured by zombies.
Oh, I saw
And-
that part.
They're currently locked up in a dungeon, and so Emery is using her psychic ability to contact Frink, who is their friend that they've never met, and he's going to save them.
Oh,
After robbing these kids of all their presents.
Christmas.
And he lives far to the north in a land called Winters, where he attends a boarding school.
And it's really interesting how it's like Emery always seems to know like a step ahead of what's actually happening in this game. She's got this weird sort of future sight. Like she
Well,
always
you know
knows
what?
what's about to happen.
It makes
Yeah,
sense.
she's like
a
Elrond.
a psychic should at least kind of.
It just makes this about the Lord of the Rings at every turn.
Yeah, exactly.
A psychic should have at least like a parcel of that ability.
Tell me more about the
before-
relationship between Sauron and Gigas.
Tell me more about the first age of Middle Earth.
No, don't.
Do we want to hear about Feanor and the Noldor?
That was a good attempt to get the discussion back to Earthbound.
And then it dropped, and then I killed it. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my incredulity fedora right now. so-
Incredulity?
Has everyone actually seen The Hobbit?
It's
movie?
pronounced douchebag.
I saw it.
You're wearing your douchebag.
Yeah,
How was it?
you didn't pronounce it correctly.
douchebag.
No, incredulity.
Incredulity. It's pronounced
Pronounced
douchebag.
douchebag.
Anyways.
Use your key.
Okay. What's missing? Psy. Oh, because he doesn't have any psychic powers.
It goes into one of these, doesn't it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's. I gotta get.
broken
I gotta
key,
get.
go talk to him
Yeah.
And then he gives you the most ridiculous item ever.
Can't wait for this.
The I steal everything. The machine that opens doors, especially when you have a slightly bad key.
This is a good game.
This
Take
game
it back.
really does not support Law and Order.
If you're Dr. Andonut's son, you should be able to repair small tools and make them useful.
Just keep positive attitude.
Yeah, so that's Jeff's special ability is when his IQ is high enough, if you have any broken mechanical items in your inventory,
And you go to sleep.
and you go to sleep, he will fix them overnight and turn them into useful stuff.
Oh, that's what all that broken stuff you could buy from that shitty Jamaican dealer in Tucson was.
How about a stereotype?
From that fucking Jamaican.
God, all they do is they sell bad shit.
I was... Okay, I didn't
Are we,
say that.
adding, are we adding them to the list, or
They're
have they
already-
been on the
I
list
think
for
they
a
were on
while?
this for a while.
Okay, first of all, I wasn't the one who made a racial I just said from that shady Jamaican dealer because he was clearly Jamaican.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine.
Well, I mean, it's like...
Eat a cookie.
What I gotta wonder is, he can't, well, no...
Well, you have the ruler. Oh, it's okay when you keep the ruler. Well, I get the ruler. It's the sole reason we're not eating pizza right now.
It is. In celebration of us getting that fake pizza, I was gonna order us real pizza, but then you fucked it up, so now no one gets food.
Maybe your characters are just lactose intolerant.
Ugh. That's a life worse than
Yeah,
death.
I had my old roommate was half
It's
Japanese. Oh, it's broken. My old roommate was half Japanese, right? And like a lot of Asian people, he's lactose intolerant.
Mm-hmm.
And
I guess that makes sense.
he just did well. Yeah, no, that's a really common trait in Asian people.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, is
Alright.
lactose intolerance. There's not a whole lot of cows there.
Also a lack of height.
God.
Oh God, am I actually?
I was
Asian?
saying something scientifically accurate, and you made it racist.
No, that is scientifically
This
accurate.
beer really does taste like dates.
I don't know what a date tastes like.
Like this.
I've never had a date before.
I feel like,
Hey,
yeah.
hey.
Hi-yo!
Walked into that one.
Ah, I'm gonna die alone.
Boy.
I actually want.
You know what? This is what am I doing? What am I doing on my Saturday night? I'm
video
sitting in a
games
room
with
with a
your
bunch of
best
dudes,
bros.
drinking beer, playing an 18-year-old video game, and recording it so we can put it on the internet. Yes, of course I'm gonna
So that
die
we can
alone.
put it on the internet and have a lot of people hate us.
No, I feel like we're not
Yeah,
gonna
we're not
die
making-
alone. I feel like we're gonna die sitting in this room playing
That-
video games
yeah.
and drinking.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die playing Earthbound.
It's a life worth living. I'm okay with that.
Oh man, so
So you're okay dying for a life worth living?
So have we figured out how we get
Yes.
out of the castle?
Doesn't Tony help you?
yeah.
I mean, you're almost
I feel
taller
like
than
I
that
did-
wall.
I-
You really can't just slightly.
You ever play Final Fantasy 11? Because you can't jump in that game.
You ever played any Japanese game? They're very strict about the rules of barriers.
Don't go over barriers.
Just like any sort of barrier. It's like it doesn't matter how tall it is. Insurmountable.
It's got to be something indicative about their culture.
Oh, for sure.
Wait, is this like the whole Let's Play is just gonna be a deconstruction of Japanese culture?
Well, we're
Among
deconstructing.
other things.
Well, what Earthbound is really, despite the fact that we've discovered this game takes place in England, Earthbound really is just it's a Japanese idea of what America is like for children.
Actually, yeah, that I've heard that before. Like,
It's all burgers and baseball bats and yo-yos and fucking arcades and like street
like-
gangs and.
Isn't that what it's like?
Just like weird pop culture.
actually, you know,
icons.
I did hear that that
The street
that
gangs
discussion
sing at
before.
least.
I think
no,
so.
it's
I mean,
not 50s street gangs. It's
Aw.
like 90s.
but you know the way
post-punk
the way
street
they're
gangs.
dressed, I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of broke into a
What
number.
did Tony just say?
He said I need to get some stuff to take with me. Did I miss an item?
Did you go through all the lockers?
I thought I did.
Oh god, I gotta do this again.
I'm sure I went through all of them. Oh, maybe I missed one because my fucking cookies.
American culture. So many cookies that it literally interferes with your ability to get the job done.
I sent you guys the picture of the double, triple stuffed Oreos, right?
Yes.
What?
You heard me.
That's 6 times stuffed Oreos.
Wait, so were they 3 double stuffed or 2 triple stuffed?
I have no idea.
That sounds
Either way,
like a
it's-
great
that-
idea.
That's 6 times stuffed. Fellas, you keeping track at home.
Okay, there you go. You need a weapon.
Pop gun. So what's Frank's specialty? Or sorry, Frank's specialty. Is he?
He uses some
So
pretty awesome
he has
items.
no psi abilities, but the stuff he fixes, he gets.
That's right, Tony. Bow down.
This is like maybe friend zone,
I
dude.
bet if you just stepped on his back, you could jump over the fence.
That's literally what you're going to do.
Yeah.
We made a
Wow.
rule. We made a rule. We're never allowed to use the term friend zone.
I know
ever.
because it's a dumb term.
You know what? I'm gonna piss off some more redditors.
People of the internet, you are not friend zoned. You're just an asshole.
If you ever use the term friend zone, then you're a bad person.
Well, it's probably just because they're unattractive and have no redeeming qualities.
Like the women who are friend zoning you, they're not interested in you. That's what it is. It's your problem, not theirs.
You aren't attractive and you have no redeeming qualities.
cannot-
Fuck off!
You cannot expect sex for being nice. There you go. I said it.
If the first thing someone says about you is that you're nice, it means you're not attractive and you have no personality traits and no sense of humor.
Hey, we got a pack of bubble gum.
Yeah, we got to give it this monkey.
That's a monkey.
Because that makes sense.
Why is this monkey in Scotland?
And why did he fly with
Why was that
bubblegum?
monkey in Norway in the fucking
Monkeys are not native to any,
internet pictures? I
anywhere in
don't
the
know.
northern hemisphere.
Yeah,
as far as I'm. As far
what
as
was?
I know.
Yeah, I talked to Dave about this, and he was like, "Why do I keep seeing this monkey all over the internet?"
Did you hear
That
about the
was
monkey in
trapped an
Toronto?
IKEA.
What about the monkey in Toronto?
It was that monkey wearing the jacket in Toronto.
yeah.
Was it
No,
in
no,
Toronto?
no.
No,
There
it
was
wasn't
no,
Toronto.
no.
that
But
is
there
in
was
Toronto
a,
IKEA. Yeah.
in Toronto, a woman.
Go and buy more things. What are you doing?
I
A
have a
woman
dollar.
had a pet monkey and it just got taken away because you can't own a pet monkey. But she had it for like 6 months before they caught
wasn't
her.
that a skit in Friends?
Yeah,
Yeah, Ross has a pet monkey.
yeah, he does.
But
Like,
Ross is also a paleontologist. Oh, by the way, anyone who's listening to this who is under the age of 25,
Fuck you.
you have no idea what we're talking about.
Remember that time in Seinfeld?
no, that's not fair. Friends is
Oh shit.
not 25.
Oh.
my youngest sister's
Oh,
only
great.
19,
Oh,
and she was.
I didn't know the
The
monkey
mon-
could get
so
it.
he got the preemptive strike on the monkey, and that translates to its preemptive strike on you.
Wow, that's a gruff looking goat.
Fuck up the gruff goat.
Tore into you. That.
Wow, Frank is getting
Jesus.
his ass kicked.
The
One
bubble monkey's
damage.
kind of not pulling
You're
his
getting
weight.
killed.
You can beat him.
Shoot him more.
That was pretty close though.
That bubble monkey's really not pulling.
I
his
didn't
weight.
mean to fight that fucker.
At level 2.
Or at least get fucking taken from behind. I said it.
It's always about taking it from behind.
So
with
what
you.
does the ruler actually do?
You can
It
measure
lets you
enemies.
measure stuff.
You can even use it during battle. As opposed
I have
to
a
what?
protractor.
Poke.
I don't
Okay,
even
a
know.
protractor might actually do something in battle.
No, I don't even know how to use a protractor in real life.
I knew it for a couple of months in high school.
I got a D- in geometry.
I didn't
It's
even know they
actually
gave
it's
D minus.
It's so
The
much.
school district stopped giving them after that year.
Yeah.
Too many kids wound up with D-.
Hey, let's go beat up more animals.
Did you see about that guy who got fired because he refused to pass a student who got 0% on a test?
He actually got.
Yeah, they fired him because the principal told him to pass the kid.
Was he on the
refused
Cambridge
to.
American football team?
No. This was in Canada, of course.
Wait, was this? I thought Canada was better at failing students than America was.
No, it's Canada's awful.
Your universities are better at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the high schools are a joke. Like, look at some of the people who graduated with us.
Ugh, let's not do that. Drink some tea.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'll have some tea.
Okay, now I know we're in Britain.
Actually,
Yeah.
holy
Right.
shit, yeah, there you go.
When tea
Also,
solves all your problems,
You go to
you're
you go
in
to
the
the
UK.
you go to the south and you go to a beautiful desert, like peninsula area. It's Spain.
Yeah, a little bit, eh?
That's like wherever when I lived in Ireland, man. That's where everyone went on vacations. They went to Spain.
We went to Poland.
That's like the Mexico of Europe, though.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Jesus.
How is that racist?
Go to hell,
How is
Spain.
that racist? How is that offensive? Spain is the Mexico.
No,
of Europe.
yeah.
Mexico's a
Even-
nice place.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's where everyone goes for vacations from university.
Listen,
I don't.
don't go to Tijuana. All right.
Besides the endemic gang warfare.
Yeah.
despite the like 4 digits of unsolved murders in the last 2 years.
Maybe they're unsolved.
Can we just
'cause
talk about
no
how
one
creepy
cares.
this is? This is an empty tent with a lit lantern.
Ugh, I don't like that at all.
Good luck. Good
This
luck.
is mildly unsettling. Like I think Slender Man's gonna be outside when I go outside.
Oh, don't bring
Don't
that.
even
don't,
bring
don't,
up
don't,
Slender
don't, don't
Man.
bring him up in this time. What are you doing?
John Slenderman.
Yeah, that's my accountant, John Slenderman.
I really hope there is a guy out there named John Slender.
That's what Katie calls him to deal with the fear.
You know what though? That is as good a coping mechanism as any.
He just wants his pictures back.
Hey,
The pictures his kid drew.
how long are we running?
Stop stealing
We're at
my
687 beats.
How do I switch it?
Click on the
Don't-
clock.
Don't fuck with it.
How do I don't know how.
Never mind. Just
Don't fuck with it. You know what? I don't care.
the long one we did went to 1,000 beats.
Yeah, we're fine. Let's go sit down.
This is at 700 beats.
All right, we're fine.
Actually, we're only gonna measure him in beats.
I like measuring in beats.
Lake
1,
Tess,
2,
otherwise
3,
known as
4.
Loch Ness.
1, 2,
We're in
3,
Scotland.
4.
Mind
1, 2,
blown.
3,
The
beat.
Tessie
1,
Yeah,
2,
because they
3,
refer to
beat.
Scott as Ness or the Loch Ness as Nessie,
Yeah,
don't they? Yeah.
it's Tessie.
It's
here.
Tessie.
But yeah,
Tessie.
in this one is Tessie, but real life Loch Ness monster because he is real.
Well, duh.
Yeah, Stu.
Give me some of that stew.
Everyone shut up.
I'm just reading this in Emery's voice.
This message. Go to the south.
Really wish he was here to read this out.
We got some defense spray.
He's gonna. Oh, we fixed the broken spray can.
What does defense spray do?
It
idea.
raises your defense.
Is it a one-time use?
Yeah. Oh, is it?
I don't think so.
No, it is. Yeah, because you can buy defense.
Is
spray.
it just per battle? It raises your
No, it's
defense?
not. It's not a one-time use. I promise you, it's not a one-time use.
really?
I assure you.
I feel
This
like
is
you can.
way
buy-
it's like-
creepier looking during the day.
It costs $500, so I feel like $500 for one-time use
Hey,
items.
it's Mr. Pickles.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I love this guy's beard.
It's epic.
It's a onesie, man. It attaches.
It's connected to his hair, man.
Can you do that? Can you go straight from back to the beard? I guess you can.
You
eh?
can if you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you shave your head, for instance, like if you
He doesn't.
buzz it down.
How do you get that?
Well, no,
It's
like-
gotta be
like-
it's gonna be a lot of neck hair.
Like
isn't it?
for me, like
no, not really. From the
my
angle there,
hair
it's
grows
just
out,
like
but if
here.
it was like this, right, it would go straight from my
Yeah,
hair
it's
to
just
my
this
beard.
part.
All right, let's Just play the game while we
safe
talk
fuzzy
about
nipples.
his hair.
Stop talking about I'm talking about the facial hair.
Let's stop
I
touching my
miss
hair.
my facial hair.
Yeah, I shaved today. I feel really
This
weird.
is the first time I've been clean shaven since
Oh
last
yeah, you had a
Christmas.
beard last night.
Yes, I did. And I woke up this morning and thought I was gonna die, so I had to do something.
Maybe we shouldn't drank all that rum.
Maybe we shouldn't have drank all that rum and talked about Lord of the Rings for 2.5 hours.
I think that's not true at all.
How did
I
the
think
mon-
drinking that much is never
that
a bad
monkey's,
idea.
That monkey's.
Yeah, Mike,
fucked.
you left at like midnight, and you're like, all right, we're all gonna leave now. We'll see you guys tomorrow
I was
morning.
getting ready to leave, and then we got
Yeah, you were
bogged
like-
down with
you
the
were like-
rum.
What were you doing last night?
Talking about the Lord of the Rings.
just chilling and
We were
just
hanging
here?
out.
Yeah.
We spent like we hung out here for a while. We went to a bar. We spent a lot of time setting up everything, making sure everything was working. We played Crusader Kings 2 for a while.
Oh, that was
These
probably-
guys are the worst advisors in the world.
That was, to be fair
Only
though.
because I wasn't there.
To be fair though, that was probably one of the most fun
Kill your
like
son.
iterations of a playthrough. of Crusader Kings
It
I've
was
had in a while.
awesome.
I kept trying to get a boy for my kingdom, and I kept getting girls, so I ended up naming my latest girl Not Boy.
But then Not Boy
Not boys
got
are
into
meal
a
tickets.
matrilineal marriage with the King of England.
So now you're an heir. Your character's grandson is the
Like I was saying though, you can
You guys
never.
were riding the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah.
No one has even
really-
acknowledged.
Rooney, have you ever?
looks really happy about
Rooney,
that
you've never
monster.
played Crusader Kings, have you? We
No, but I know I'd love it.
we gotta show
And
you.
everyone, like, Nessie looks really happy, but, like, fucking Frank just looks stone-faced. He doesn't give a shit.
That's because he has an absentee father.
like every
That doesn't mean he can't feel
That's why the
emotion.
game's called Mother 2.
Jeez, don't do this.
I'm gonna get deep net on you.
Let's get all serious about this now.
Let's stir us
So,
the fuck
Let's
up.
break it down.
So on the surface, it's a game about kids having an adventure. When we go down to level 1, it's a commentary on American culture. Go down to level 2, it's a commentary on the absentee fathers and Japanese culture in general.
And when you get down to level 3, it's actually about the horrifying after effects of witnessing pornography. At
Yeah,
a
it's
age.
about post-traumatic stress disorder.
From being trapped in
much,
a sex dungeon.
much like everything in this podcast, it all comes back to PTSD.
No, okay, like you guys. Oh, go read that billboard. This is important. Go read that billboard.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, you're
but-
fucked now, though. You got a rat on your ass.
Okay, this is like I wasn't just making that up when I said that. Before we get there, the last boss in this game, the entire theme behind it was based on the lead developer of this game. A traumatic childhood experience of his when he was underage and ended up accidentally walking into a pornographic scene in an adult movie and having it like completely fuck him up for a number of years.
That's very
Weird.
Like all like the symbolism and the imagery, apparently that's just him sort of like trying to like recreate that terrible feeling he felt when he walked into like a rape scene in an adult movie when he was
What's
like
funny
7.
is there's no rape scene in that movie.
Is there not?
No.
Which movie did he
But
see?
that's the thing, is he perceived it to be like, as an adult, he projected it as a rape scene because to him it was
It was so fucked up.
it was so like uncomfortable and forced, and
What film was this?
it's like an obscure Japanese like softcore porn.
Plain talk.
horror
Plain
movie.
talk.
Okay.
Plain talk.
So,
Okay, so
welcome to my modest dungeon.
Brick Road.
Ellipses, Brick Road. I like this guy. Fight that duck.
Am I allowed to kill ducks?
Kill ducks.
Oh, they're not geese. You guys revere geese.
What? Geese are assholes.
We hate geese here.
They're all over your money.
doesn't matter, man.
They're
That's
assholes.
someone's decision to put geese all over our money. Geese are the assholes of the avian.
Why don't
No,
you guys
sorry,
have a lot of dead people on your
Crows are
money
the
like we do?
assholes of the avian
We have a lot of
kingdom.
dead people on our money.
The queen?
She's basically dead.
No, the queen's sweet, man. Don't hate on the queen.
I don't hate the queen. She's just already dead inside.
There's an image of the queen up in this apartment.
Yeah, it's
No.
because Eric found out that if you ask for a picture of the queen, you get one.
I
and he
think
decided to
you can
collect
do
on
the
that.
same thing with the with the president
Listen, as
I
members-
would not want an Obama picture up in my apartment.
because we're a pro Romney podcast.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
duh.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for the recount.
Yeah, when are they going to count those overseas military votes?
Ken Press.
That's gonna be
I'm
enough.
still hoping
Oh my God,
for a
the president-
comeback from McCain.
Wait, the presidents are now self-aware, which is the worthless protoplasm.
How do you feel to be called worthless?
When
Like,
I was
just
8,
heartless.
I have no idea what this is. It looks like a turd.
You know what?
These are some fucking
Maybe-
$10 words being thrown at me right
The
now.
worthless protoplasm thinks you're a worthless human.
Yeah.
It just wants to be a protoplasm, man.
Yeah.
It's just
What,
like,
what makes this protoplasm worthless?
check your complicated organism privilege.
Although he is.
Fuck you.
We're not. Okay,
Almost dead now.
we
so it's
can't.
fine.
We can't. It's got to come up organically. We can't force it.
That's like 7 now. Dude, it doesn't ever come up naturally. You only have to force
It's
it.
always forced because
It comes up
dumb.
organically when you're a society of a bunch of fucking
Comes organically
upper
when
middle
you're
class.
a friggin' douche.
Yeah,
man.
what's your
When you're a bunch
bunch
of upper middle class white dudes.
What's
it
when
comes
you're a
up all
bunch
the
of middle
time.
class cisgendered white dudes?
Yeah, listen. All these cis white men in this room have important things to tell you, internet.
I'm an immigrant. Come on.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
fuck off.
Hey, watch for falling materials. Ellipses, brick road.
This might be a good time to cut to episode 12 after this guy.
Let's get out of brick road.
Yeah, let's
How
go.
much longer is the dungeon?
It's
real short.
It's a modest dungeon.
It's a modest dungeon. It's exactly as he says. It's just
What
a
is
shit.
with him and Fuzzy Pickles? Really?
Click, click.
I wonder what it is in Japanese, because it's not fuzzy pickles.
Nandishka?
Doesn't that just mean I don't know?
Maybe that's what they like.
I don't
Their equivalent
Where's
to
Eric?
Maybe it's the Japanese equivalent
Eric
to
only
cheese.
knows how to say you have a small penis in Japanese. That's all he knows how to
That's
say.
because he heard it a lot or something?
I don't know.
Hey-ho. Seriously, though, Eric is like the Canadian version of my friend Kelly.
Don't talk about people we haven't talked about before on
Is
this.
Kelly a
right now.
woman?
No, he's a dude. It's an Irish name.
They make more
This
sense.
reminds me
to
of that other inside joke I talked about before when we were recording things. Remember, guys? Remember that inside joke I talked about?
Inside jokes are the best jokes.
This is true.
Then you can
Take
alienate.
that, listener!
Then you can alienate those who don't get them.
Like the 6 people we haven't already alienated.
Do you guys smell pot?
Yeah, we're in Vancouver, dude.
I
But
cracked
you're
open.
on the 26th floor.
We're in Vancouver.
Doesn't matter,
dude.
man. Smoke rises.
Smoke weed every day.
I wish.
Smoke weed every day. Fuck!
It helps
cookie.
before all you can eat sushi. I'll tell you that much.
Do you have...
No.
Damn it. Ignorant.
Here at Hopped Up Gaming, we endorse drug use.
We do, actually. Like, full on.
Well,
Seriously, though, honestly, you should take drugs.
Everything. Do everything.
Don't listen to your parents.
That weird fear you have...
Call your mom, but don't listen to her.
That weird fear you have of needle drugs, you can get over that really easily.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's be honest. Needle drugs aren't cool. Needles aren't fun. That's why you shouldn't vaccinate your children.
He's right.
Are we going down this rabbit hole?
Listen, don't vaccinate your kids. Just make meth.
Yeah.
Because when you get that hepatitis vaccine when you're 14, you're gonna get autism.
Exactly.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah,
you
exactly.
just get autism.
You can
Yeah,
catch
you know what?
autism from being around autistic
I was a
people
perfectly
as well.
normal 13-year-old, and now I have Asperger's.
Because you got your Hep B vaccine.
Exactly.
As a result, you like this podcast.
Which is
It
why I
wasn't
don't-
until I got my Hep B thing that I wanted to record video game broadcasts and talk about drinking and video games on a podcast.
I got my pertussis vaccine.
How's
Couple
pertussis?
whooping cough.
Okay. Pertussis
Uh,
sounds way cooler.
I got my pertussis vaccine a couple months ago, along with some tetanus, and
You getting a phone call?
oh, I am.
Now he has cancer.
It's my dad.
Wait, this isn't your dad. Your dad doesn't call you. Your dad hates you.
The game is glitching.
No.
See that?
Oh,
that,
well,
that
he knows it's not him.
Wait a second.
Does your dad just call random numbers
Wait,
hoping
your
to
dad
find
called
Lane?
Frink. But hold on, maybe.
Get that
Whoa.
chest.
What the fuck is going on?
Lane's dad just called Frink.
Don't you understand?
Because Lane's dad is such an absentee father that he just picks up the
He's
phone
not even
and
aware of
dials
who-
numbers
that
until
you
his
don't-
son answers.
No, he just calls every son in the hemisphere because Frink is in northern Scotland.
Yeah, he's at Hogwarts.
Mm.
Can I
Lane's
say
dad
something real
wishes
quick?
His son was Frink.
So they don't learn algebra at Hogwarts. Does that bother anyone else?
They don't learn history. They don't learn.
No, they
basic-
do learn
they
history.
learn wizarding
history.
history.
They learn wizards history.
But like,
That's not the only thing in the world, though.
but yeah,
Yes,
I mean,
it is.
like they don't learn.
Muggles are stupid.
What really bothers me is like a lot of them
Stun
have jobs and are required to interact with the non-wizarding world.
But like they don't seem to care at all about learning about their society in Hogwarts.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. Like no one takes Muggle studies,
Yeah. But
and like the only math class they have is arithmancy, which only Hermione takes apparently.
what does that even mean?
It's number magic.
I think it's like magic
it's like,
math.
I lined up these things in the Hebrew Bible, and now I know when Doomsday is. That's what I got out of
It's like for the bulk of these wizards, like they need to hide their existence, which requires them integrating with Muggle society.
Okay,
Yet like
should we end the episode here?
yeah, none of them lift a finger to
Yeah.
integrate with it. Yeah,
Okay.
okay, go.
What
So-
episode is this? This is episode 11?
Yeah.
I don't
this has been
fucking know.
This is, fuck, I don't know. This has been episode 11 of Hopped Up Gaming Presents Let's Play Earthbound. We'll see you guys on episode 12.